So a very good morning to all of you and welcome to the press conference from the Joint Press Center of Thailand-Cambodia border situation on the 12th of December 2025. I'd like to start off with the statement from the director of the Joint Press Center, Chief Marshal Prapat Sonjaidi, this morning in regard to the situation or the operations of the Royal Thai Armed Forces in regard to the latest Royal Decree of the dissolution of the Parliament. And he mentioned that the Royal Thai Armed Forces stand firm and will continue our operations in countering the aggression from the Cambodian troops across the border. The action of the Royal Thai Armed Forces will continue regardless of the current political situation happening in Thailand. And he mentioned all the 7 points that the Royal Thai Armed Forces are committed to in regard to conducting their operations. Next slide, please. ต่อไปครับ And this is the timeline of what has been happening in the past day also from yesterday's evening until today's morning. And of course, some of the key points that I'd like to address here is the situation regarding the evacuation of Thai citizens across the border from Poi Phet area into Thai territory. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs has been coordinating with the Cambodian authorities in evacuating and repatriating the Thai citizens who want to come back to Thailand to return to their motherland. But unfortunately, the process has been long overdue and the process is still ongoing. The Thai citizens left in Poi Phet in particular are still unable to return to their motherland at this point because of the bureaucracy and the bureaucratic process that has been happening by the Cambodian government. And on top of that, there have been other military situations along the border as well. Across the border, the Royal Thai Navy has launched recent fresh attacks on what seemed to be the command and control center of the Cambodian armed forces across Strat province. And also the Royal Thai Army, having the responsibility of the other 5 provinces along the border, have also faced some of the attacks from the Cambodian troops and resulting in their countermeasures to propel and repel the Cambodian troops back to their homeland. And these are the points or the locations where the clashes and the fightings have happened. ขอสไลด์เป็นแผนที่ครับ And some of the key terrains and key points that I like to mention is the red dots indicate that the situation is still ongoing. The orange dot is still ongoing, but getting to be under control. And the yellow dots actually are the locations where the Royal Thai Armed Forces have been able to put up some stronghold and set up the observation post to prevent the countermeasures by the Cambodian troops. And the green dots indicate that these are the locations where the Royal Thai Armed Forces have taken full control. ต่อไปครับ And this is the example of one of the strikes taking place at the Cambodian strongholds and military installations by the Royal Thai Army in recent days. And the latest count of the casualties to the Cambodian troops have been 165 estimates of people killed in action. And again, similarly by the Royal Thai Navy, this is the location of the 3 house across Strat province where the Royal Thai Navy has requested the Royal Thai Air Force support in bombing the location, which we believe to be the stronghold of the Cambodian armed forces hiding in the trenches. And of course, these are the pictures of some of the Thai citizens still stranded across the border in Poi Phet area. They have been unable to return to their motherland at this point. ต่อไปครับ And some of the good news, of course, the cooperation from other government agencies. This, as an example, is the cooperation from the electricity the Provincial Electricity Authority of Thailand here, helping restore the electricity back to normal in order to return the normalcy and the livelihood of the people, and of course the operations of the military in the areas as close to the normalcy as possible. ต่อไปครับ and the medevacs, the medical evacuation operations conducted by the Royal Thai Armed Forces here. And this is an example of the Royal Thai Army Pramongkrao Hospital staff here helping to evacuate some of the injured and victims from the clashes on this occasion. This is what we term it as Sky Doctor. So it's a medevac that is being operated by the Royal Thai Armed Forces across the border. And the request for blood donation, even though that Thailand still has a sufficient supply of blood in blood bank, but we still request any kind donations from the general public if they would like to donate their blood for the sake of the good cause and to help the affected victims, be they the soldiers or the innocent civilians. They can donate their blood at the local hospitals or even at the Red Cross Foundation located in Bangkok and other provincial places as well. So please contact directly to those hospitals and medical institutions. ต่อไปครับ And some of the unconfirmed pictures, but what seem to be fake news. These are the pictures of what the Cambodian government or agencies have claimed to be the artillery shells fired by Thailand into their hospital location. But what I can tell you is that these pictures seem to be fake because by the look at the shell condition, the shell conditions seem to be so much intact, given the fact that if it was fired by the artillery gunfire, the shell would have been distorted and out of shape. But by the look of this, and there's no damage to the ground in the area whatsoever as well. So I'd just like to inform the general public that please be careful when you've been passed on with these pictures, because some of the pictures might be fabricated and fake, such as these ones. And another fake pictures, ต่อไปครับ. So these are the fake pictures also, and we have confirmed and verified that these are the fake pictures. For example, the picture of what claimed to be the BHQ units moving into the building in the area. Even though we have intelligence indicating that BHQ may be actually operating in the border area, but this picture here is not the BHQ personnel operating, because if you look at the pictures here, the persons in the gray shade appear to be wearing some sort of Western hats. And I don't believe that the BHQ would adopt that style of costumes or wear in wearing the Western hats in moving their people into the locations. Similarly, the picture to your right of the Cambodian troops confronting the Thai troops face to face, and this is a very unlikely situation. So these are the confirmed fake pictures. And I think that's all we have here. Right. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. And now I'd like to open the floor for questions and answer. So there have been questions in regard to the latest situation in Thailand here with the dissolution of the Parliament Royal Decree being announced. Of course, we would like to reassure to all members of the public that regardless of what the political situation is, the military operations is still ongoing, and we will wholeheartedly defend our sovereignty and our land to the fullest extent. And we have another law which actually allows the Royal Thai Armed Forces to operate the the battle or even the fighting, regardless of what the political situation is. Another issue on the fake news, there have been pictures of the bombardment, what claimed to be the Royal Thai Air Force bombarding some of the areas in the vicinity of some of the cultural heritage sites. And the Royal Thai Air Force personnel just denied the allegation simply because those fake news and the pictures of what seemed to be the hole made by the bomb seems to be out of proportion. And of course, these are the fake news. Again, we like to emphasize that you have to be careful in taking up those from social media. So some of these pictures out of proportion, out of ordinary. So please be careful when you actually been passed on those pictures. The concerning the repatriation of Thai citizens back to Thailand, again, we would like to request the cooperation from the Cambodian government to help repatriate the Thai citizens back to their motherland, and the Royal Thai Ministry of Foreign Affairs will do whatever it can to help repatriate, and the Royal Thai Embassy in Phnom Penh as well as the Consulate General in Sihanoukville, in Siem Reap rather, will actually help coordinate and issue relevant documents in order to help the Thai citizens repatriate back to their motherland. So these are the basic questions, or basically the questions that have been asked by members of the media. And of course, we will bring you more updates and information on the latest situation regarding the Thailand-Cambodian border situation in due course. So that's it from the press conference in the morning of the 12th of December 2025.